Is the practice of UX at odds with the process of Agile?
Only when we're understaffed. You know, again, if you're going to put a jack of all unicorns on stuff, and expect that person to do all of research and all of design and all of visuals and all of coding, there's no way that's going to be agile. There's nothing lean about that. And so, because lean is about identifying and cutting waste. And one of the 8 types of waste that Toyota identified was underutilized or non-utilized talent. And so I think when you don't staff up a UX team and department correctly, that's a lean sin. So ultimately, I think engineering has to drop trying to control us. And I think we have to just look at more ways to look at things like dual track agile and tri-track agile, which basically say, we can pretend we're working in sprints if you want engineering, if it makes you happy, but we're on a totally separate track. We have our own separate work stream that we plan, and it feeds into engineering. And so I recommend that kind of a modified tri-track model, which, so again, I think UX can be agile if we say the word sprints a lot and we hire a mountain of UXers so that we're not a bottleneck. As soon as we're a bottleneck, somebody says UX isn't agile. You know, oh, let's get everybody to do it. Let's democratize it. Well, this is crap. It's a specialized profession. It shouldn't be democratized. If you didn't have enough engineers on your team, we wouldn't pull in marketing people and give them O'Reilly books and tell them to learn coding. So we just people need to understand that our work is time consuming when done well, and we want it to be done well. So staff up. I'm suggesting at least 5 UX people per team or domain or feature or project, however you look at it. And people go, 5? We can't even get 1 on a team. Okay, it's a future dream. I get that. But if you really want to be agile and if you want to see a UX team get a lot of work done efficiently, I'm suggesting 3 researchers and 2 architects.
Just taking that analogy you gave, or the origins of lean coming from manufacturing, and in specific sense, the manufacturing of, say, cars, it sounds like what you're saying is that the practice of lean applies to the manufacturing or the engineering part of that value creation process, but there's another and a whole lot of extra work that goes into the design of that car before it even gets to the factory to be built, and that there really are different applications and cadences at which design work should and can be applied. But at the moment, we are overly focused on the relentlessness of the 2-week sprint and that very engineering mindset that is currently dominating the way in which we approach design.
Yeah, to add to that, I would say, isn't it amazing that we want to give 8 engineers 4 weeks of work to do something, but when one UX person wants to do 3 weeks of research, oh my God, what? You're bloated, you're waterfall.